We made it, y'all. We did it. We did it, y'all. Listen, let me stop being extra. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? We is here. We is finally in the laboratory. Welcome to the laboratory. Okay? And if you didn't say it like that, you said it wrong. Please understand. I know y'all are supposed to been did this. I've been told y'all I was going to do this. Supposed to do it last month. It didn't happen. Life be life. But we here now. And by the title, you can tell. We finna have us a little chat, little things of the teams. And I wanted this to be my first episode because I wanted you guys to get to see like the girl behind the passionate rants. I wanted y'all to understand why I get so passionate when I talk to women about their worth and about love, and when I talk about relationships, and when I talk about men, because I know some people probably be like, does she hate men? Like I don't hate nobody. As you can see, this is a place of love. I am a lover girl. Okay, don't let them come over here, but love. Okay, we operating from our highest vibrational energy, which is love, so we can get our best blessings. But the reason why I wanted to do this episode first is because I feel like there are a lot of people who can relate. There are a lot of women who are probably introvert homebodies like me that like have pretty much tapped out on the dating scene. We just not even, child, we ain't even fooled our life with the kids because it's so much going on. The streets is dirty. They is dusty. They is raggedy. They messy. And we don't want to be in them. We don't need to be in them, to be honest. It's not safe out there for the Lovergirls or the Loverboys, because I know they exist. You know what I'm saying? They out there, which is another reason why I don't hate men, because I know that they exist. I do a podcast with one, so I know they out there. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted you guys to kind of get a little insight on me and my views, or for even those who didn't know I was a lover girl. You about to find out the T's and T's. So let's start this off like speed dating, y'all. I'm gonna tell you all about me. I'm DiDi. Okay, I'm a Cancer. My birthday is June 26th. I like long walks in nature. You know what I'm saying? She's a spiritual girl. It's like, nah. I've never been on a speed date in my life. That is the scariest thing I can think of to do. Is go speed dating. Shout out to the people that are brave enough to do it. Ew. But no, I wanted this to be also my first topic because I think that it's something that needs to be discussed, because I feel like being a lover girl and being a millennial is a very different ball game from being a lover girl in like the 90s, the 80s. Like if I was grown in the 90s, it'd be lit. I really be feeling like I was born in the wrong, like, first of all, wrong planet, but wrong era also. Like I should have been like 18, 19 in like 1990. So I could have like grew up in my 20s in the 90s. It's so lit. I would have been home. That's a whole nother but so let's start with, what does being a lover girl mean to me? When I say that I'm a lover girl, I'm saying that I am somebody who, one, loves love. I love to love people. I love the feeling of loving someone. I love that feeling, that happiness, that joy, that peace that you get. I love everything about love. But I'm also a millennial. And in this generation, people have gotten accustomed to, like, everybody's team no feelings. There was this whole wave where nobody had no feelings. Nobody had no feelings. Nobody want no friends. Everybody want to be in the streets. I can't relate. I cannot relate. And sometimes it can be kind of exhausting. It can be kind of frustrating, because it's like when you deal with people and then you realize like, oh, you are a product of your environment, of this society. You have adopted these ideals. Because I know y'all be seeing all of the clips on all the social medias of everybody is giving relationship advice. Everybody's talking about what women should be doing or gender roles and all this other stuff that don't matter. And one of the biggest things for me is people talking about what they bring to the table. And as a lover girl, if I ask you what you bring to the table and you tell me a house, a car, and a job, that's gonna blow me. Simply because it's not what you bring to the table. It's just things that you have because you're an adult. We should have those things. Like, you know what I'm saying? When somebody asks me, what do I bring to the table? I'm gonna tell you things that you can't go out to the store and buy. Because anybody that knows me will tell, well, most of y'all that's watching me, let's be real. But everybody that knows me knows. But when you talk about loyalty, when you talk about who's supportive, when you talk about who's loving, who's caring, who's nurturing, she is that. She is that. You know what I'm saying? When somebody asks me what I bring to the table, these are things that I bring to the table. When you talk about somebody being business minded, somebody that can help you elevate whatever you're doing, that's something that you bring to the table. And you can't find that and go buy that nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Most of us got cars, jobs, homes, apartments, things and things. You know what I'm saying? God willing. So it's like, to me, that is the first thing that kind of sets me apart, because it's like, I don't want none of that stuff that you're talking about. So now, like, what we talking about at that point? You done lost me just at the beginning off of that. Because you ain't told me nothing that I could use. I got a car sitting out there. Clearly, I live somewhere. I have a crib, a roof over my head. I got a job. God bless. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that from you. You know what I mean? And another thing for me, what kind of got me back in this space, because there was a moment where I was like, after my last situation, I was kind of like, you know what? I'm cool off all this. Like, I can't do it. And I had kind of emotionally shut myself down. But I think what people don't realize is when you do that, that carries over in other parts of your life. You can't shut off your emotions. And then on top of that, I had a child. I'm a mom. I have a daughter. She's 5 years old. You can't shut off your emotions or be emotionless and be a good parent. You can't. I don't think anybody believes. I hope that nobody believes that. But I'm here to tell you, you can't. And then I also am a mother of a child who's very loving, very affectionate. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of brings that out of me too. She's a Pisces. She's a water baby like I am. And it's like, when I was operating from a space of like hurt, because that's what it was. That's really what it is for everybody. People that got their feelings hurt and they just didn't shut down. But when I was operating from that space, it wasn't like all these like lessons and good things was coming into my life either, because I was carrying that energy with me everywhere I went. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that. When I started to really get back in that space of love and operating from that space of love, I started to see it reflecting in my life. Because for me, being a lover girl isn't just about a relationship. Like, I just love in general. I love on my friends. I love hard. You know what I'm saying? Not just because I'm a Cancer. Because anybody, shout out to all the Cancers, we the best lovers in the world. I don't care what nobody said. Can't tell me no different. Yes, I'm biased, but you still can't tell me no different. But I feel like we are. It is like, because I love so much, and I love to love people, being shut down like that, it didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of felt like I was a bitch sometimes, because I was just always like, ugh, like, you know what I'm saying? And some people probably won't be bold enough to admit that, but I do. I didn't like who I was. And I felt like I wasn't being authentic to myself either. And so I kind of had to get to a point where I did the healing and really did the work to understand, one, why I felt that way, and two, how can I operate as a millennial and a lover girl? Because with this millennial society, with millennials in general, there's this stray from like marriage, family, love, like people have made up in their minds that these things don't work or these things can't be successful. Or people want it so bad that they lower themselves and accept less just to get it. And it's things that they don't even realize like this isn't what you're experiencing isn't love. You know what I'm saying? And also sometimes it's like, what's love got to do with it? Does this person respect you? Which I feel like if you genuinely love somebody, everything else kind of comes into play. I can't genuinely love somebody and not respect them, not support them, not be there. You know what I'm saying? Not be that person for them when they need me to be. And I think that because people have created this unrealistic expectation of love, or they've added these material things and call it love, what love is has changed. Love applies to any and everybody, not just a relationship. You see love in your family with your mom or your cousins, your kids. Like, I don't understand how people separate love and like make it, oh, when it's a relationship, it's a bad thing, but then if it's your mama, it's cool. It's still love. It's just a different type. You know what I'm saying? You're just showing it or expressing it a different way. And I think people forget to understand too, there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. You can fall in and out of love, but if you genuinely love somebody, you'll always have love for them. Unless they just do something so deplorable that the love turns to hate, because that's really what it does. It's a very, very, they went lying when they said it's a thin line, because it is. You know what I'm saying? Or even stuff like that, where it's like that mindset they had in a thin line between love and hate, but then look at how he was moving. He had Shorty right in front of him, who he had known since he was a kid, but he was too busy out here mixing, mingling, trying to be the player. And you making it seem like women is crazy, but it's like, nah, you moving wild. And you had somebody right in your face, but you wasn't paying attention. I think sometimes we just not paying attention either. And it's because we have so many distractions. And with us being millennials, we have social media and the internet and all this stuff. We have a level of access that previous generations didn't have. So we get to see into other people's lives, or people get to make up lives. Because people do be making up lives. Let's just keep it a buck. Okay, they be making up some stuff. Look, I think for me, what I want to see, not just in society, but also for myself, is like a safe space for people. Shout out to Jay Z. A safe space for people to be able to genuinely be themselves and genuinely love. Like, I want us to get back to a space where people feel safe to love. Because it's kind of scary to think of a world without love. If you can't empathize with somebody, like you can't even have empathy for somebody if you shut your feelings off. We're so quick to judge other people and what they have going on or what they do or don't have. It's like, how can you show any sympathy or empathy? But then we would want it in return. But it's because we're not operating from a space of love. If you're operating from a space of love, compassion comes with that. Respect comes with that. Empathy and sympathy come with that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what I would love to see is us get back to that. You know what I mean? Like, I know for me, it's creepy as it is out here in these streets. It's like thriller. It's like that. It's like thriller out here. And it's like, as creepy as it is out here in these streets, I know that me being who I am, there's somebody else out there. There are people, not just one person, but people, a community of people out there who feel the same, are genuine people who love, who are not afraid to give love in any capacity. Because we're not just talking in relationships. I'm a lover girl in all aspects, even in my friendships, people I see passing by. You know what I'm saying? I think if we get back to that space, you would see so much positive evolution in this world. You really, really would. Because it's like, if we don't have love, what do we have? What are we doing? What is we saying? But I'm biased because I'm a lover girl. I get it. But I'm pretty sure that there's some lover girls and some lover boys out there. Shout out to all y'all. Come on in. Come join your girl. Hop into the comments. Let me know. Do y'all agree? Or am I sounding crazy? Let me know what y'all think about love. Let me know what y'all think about y'all experience of being a lover girl or a lover boy and being a millennial. Do you think it's harder? Do you think it's easier? Some people might feel like it's easier because you have access to more people. You can find your community. I'm over here looking for my community. Where y'all at? Y'all gotta tap the buttons for me to know. Y'all know what buttons I'm talking about. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all in here with me. Let me know if y'all want to chat more about this. Because we can definitely get down in the comments, or we can do more videos on content about this. Spark my brain, y'all. Because as Tupac said, I'm not the revolution. I just want to spark the mind. I'm trying to spark the mind. Like we do at 5011 Chronicles, conversations that spark conversations. You know what I'm saying? So get in with your girl. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me y'all experiences of being lover girls and lover boys in this world. Have y'all found y'all community? Have y'all found y'all person? I can't wait to find my person. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be like Martin and G. It's gonna be so cute. You know, it's gonna be like Martin and Pam. Because I feel like Martin and Pam would have been a cute couple. Remember that episode when Martin and Pam kept having like dreams about each other? And they kept waking up before the dream ended. Like, did y'all see like the banter that they would have? Like, they would be such a vibe. Like, that was no shade to Gina because they was cute too. But Martin and Pam would have been a lit couple. Like, I want to do type of vibes. I would have been able to roast you because I be making jokes. I be playing too much. But yeah, y'all, I would stop rambling out here, y'all, because y'all know I got ADHD. I can sit down here and talk to y'all all day and all night because it's nighttime right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know if y'all feeling girl. Show me some love. Share. Share this video, y'all, so we can find our community. We gonna create a community of lovers right up under here in the comments. Y'all be safe. Y'all keep loving. Peace.